Hey y'all! I'm bright and early as you guys can see. A few minutes early, so the show's supposed to start at 8, so we're gonna wait until a few people decide to jump in. Thank you so much for tuning in to Tyliyah's World. All things, honey. Even though the show is called Tyliyah's World, we get into all things. We get into hot topics. But I do give you a little bit of what's going on with me currently before I leave. So, we're going to wait a little bit and we are going to get to discussing. Now, as you can see, I got a list of things that we're going to talk about tonight. But the show won't be too long. But I got a list of things that I do want to talk about. Oh, boom, 8:01. We about to start. So if you're not here now, you're not here for the live interactive chat, then you can always come back. Let me see, I'm going to am I able to share it? No. Okay, whatever. Okay. So we just going to get into it, babies. All right. So, I think I want to start light first and then get into the more serious stuff. So, at the very top, have you all seen Moneybagg Yo's new teeth? Like, I don't know what kind of procedure they did for his teeth, but he had captioned, not those big ugly teeth. Well, he put a cuss word in there. Not those big ugly teeth those big ugly cheap teeth that y'all get. That's what he put on Instagram. I agree. Moneybagg, your teeth look so good. Like they're small. They're not all like the same square shape. His teeth look perfect. So the dentist that did his teeth, amazing job. All right, so that's it for that. Jennifer Williams and Rick Ross, we kind of already discussed this. I was like, Jennifer, how? As prissy and proper as Jennifer tries to portray herself, you can tell it's some ratchet inside of Jennifer no matter how much. She's like Phaedra to me. I can see them being good friends because they may try to put out even though on the last couple of seasons of Phaedra being on Real Housewives of Atlanta, she let her ghetto side come out a little more than she did on the first seasons. So, but on the first season, she was all a Southern Belle, prissy, proper Christian lady. But she had got real freaky on them last seasons. But Jennifer Williams, I feel like she's kind of the same way. She's very bougie on Basketball Wives. She's very all of that. But the men she date don't reflect the bougie women. She was dating Tim, Miss Robinson. Now they say she her Rick Ross. What is going on? Jennifer, I'm not spending too much time on you, girl, because I think you just want a man. You don't care what shape, size, form, or fashion. You just want to be somebody's girlfriend. So, Jennifer, we off you. Selena Powell exposed Tank for having an affair with her and tagged his wife. Is that what we doing? If you sign up to be a side chick, you should remain a side chick. You cannot get in your feelings because that's what you initially signed up for. Everybody know that. Or they should know that. If you enter the relationship as a side chick, don't be pushing, trying to make that man be more to you than what he already is. Chances are, it ain't gonna happen. So, Selena girl, I don't know what you got going on, but to tag that man's wife, that was so messy. That's like some Khloe Kardashian stuff. When she was first with Tristan, she was throwing little shots at Tristan's baby mama on Instagram. Which, Khloe was my favorite Kardashian, but I don't like when the girls are shady like that towards each other about a man. I really don't like that, so kind of fell back off Khloe for that. I feel like that's really messy. You don't pick at the girl because you are messing around with her man. Like, that's crazy to me. And to be bold enough to tag his wife. But what makes it so bad though, I love Tank. Like, I love how Tank is so comfortable with his sexuality and his sexual preferences that he likes in the bedroom. I love the fact that he's so open with that. So to find out that he's allegedly having an affair with this Selena woman, he broke my heart a little bit. And I ain't his wife. It really did, because he just looked like he loved her so much. He be putting up pictures of like the sweet things he do for her. And to find out that he just like the other men. I think I lost like 10% of the hope that I had left for men out there. Girl, I don't know what's going on. Okay. Tank. Now I think I had you on a different pedestal than I had a lot of men on. Because I was like, I thought you were honest. If you was honest about liking getting your butt licked, surely you wouldn't cheat on your wife. Well, maybe she ain't do it. And the one you cheat with did. Who knows? Or maybe she had stopped doing it because you ain't clean good one day and the new one did. I don't know, Tank, but whatever you... If y'all get a divorce... No, I'm just playing. Okay. So Tamar, this might be like a spoiler alert for some people. I'm not sure. Might be. I'll not be doing my research. So apparently Tamar has cleared out her entire Instagram. Why? This is what people are alleging. They say that Tamar cleared out her Instagram because she has new music on the way. Which, that part is true. Because she was spotted recording a video. So all you Tamartians out there, if you like Tamar music as much as I do, then rejoice, baby. Because she's coming out with a new album. Tony is coming out with a new album. Super, super excited. Can't wait. Hope they collab with each other. I also hope this time she puts Trina on the album. I know she was on the Christmas album because there was like a family thing, but I would like for Trina to be featured on one of her songs on her album, because out of the sisters, Tony's in her own lane. Out of the other sisters, Tamar and Trina have the best voice to me. Okay, but yeah, I think we all know that Braxton Family Values is about to come on. I think it's probably like a little publicity stunt for people to get to talking and buzzing about Tamar. And so why not delete your Instagram and people think you and David broke up? On his Instagram, you see that they're still taking trips together. They was just in Mexico, so obviously y'all still together. And she had posted a tweet too, so which was kind of a clue that they may not be together, but she said she was speaking in general, which a lot of people do speak stuff, and then other people follow it up and think they're talking directly about themselves, but they might just be speaking in general. So Tamar, I've always said I loved your music. I'm happy. I cannot wait. I will be buying the album like I did the other ones. Alright, so we covered Tamar. Y'all, why I thought the woman name was Bologna all that time. Bologna. With a B. And then everybody keep calling her Willians. I thought it was Bologna. All my life I thought the woman was Bologna. And nobody ain't never correct me. Hello. So I be looking crazy when people be talking about, oh, Bologna died. Who? I thought the woman name was Bologna. Anyway, I love her. She always had her hair together. She always slayed to live in the hood. That was my girl. Loved her. She made me fall in love with hair even way back then. Wigs too, low key. Because my mom was wearing her real hair back then. So Bologna was like the first woman that I seen in a real nice wig. But I saw the reruns of Good Time because I'm too young to see the like original taping. But I did see the reruns, all of them. Okay, girl. We is getting through this backhand. Okay, she was 74 years old. She still looked amazing. On some of them pictures, I think she had took Tina Turner hair. But okay, that bought all those boxes of Girl Scout cookies from the Girl Scouts. Girl, why is they trying to indict him? Federal prosecutors are trying to indict him. They done label him a drug trafficker. And they want him to forfeit over $3 million in property and assets. Okay, am I wrong for this? I feel like this. If the drug dealer has made his money, I don't think it's right for like the federal government to be able to come take their stuff. That's crazy to me. Like, he may have made it illegally, but still, it's his stuff that he purchased with illegal money, but still, he still technically went out there and worked for it. I really don't think it's right that they can just take out his assets. I hope he was smart enough to put a lot of stuff in somebody else's name. I really do. Like, I feel like this. If you a drug dealer, you should never put nothing in your own name. That's just common sense. It ain't like you worry about building your credit up. You out here selling drugs, you can go to jail tomorrow. Put it in your mama name, your grandma name, your Aunt Sally. That nice house you live in. Put Aunt Sally's name down to the deed. Something, but don't put your name on the deed, because if you ever get caught, federal government coming for all your stuff. Over $3 million. No wonder he bought all them Girl Scout cookies. I just want some peanut butter sandwiches. You know? Little s'mores or something. Girl, I'm trying to think which one I want to talk about first, girl. Oh, Lord. This is what y'all probably been waiting for. Lil Boosie ugly ass. Listen, I am so sick of you. That people love to say this, the gay agenda. I feel like you are the gay agenda. You always pushing homosexuality off on somebody. But don't nobody ever accuse you of it. Just because you're talking against it don't mean nothing. You always talking about it. You couldn't wait to get on the interviews and tell the story of the people you saw having sex when you was in jail. You couldn't wait. Now you talking about Dwayne Wade's daughter. She, her, herself. Learn your pronouns. And then, young thug, where you come from? Did you used to wear dresses? Where you come from? Who asked you anything? Go in the studio and work on your music. Boosie, since you was independent, where you been? You did have one song I like, I ain't gonna lie. You had one song I like with Tokyo. And to be honest with you, I fast forward the Tokyo part because I ain't want to hear you in that little ugly voice like your voice ain't never mature. I'm sick of you. I dare you talk about her. She, first and foremost, she's a baby. And how do you fix your mouth on anybody's parenting skills when you told your 14-year-old that you would get him oral sex for his birthday from an older woman? What kind of parent is that? Who would tell their child that? You should, first of all, you should be promoting abstinence to your child, not sex. And then you're talking about from an older woman. Hello, he was 14. But yet you want to sit here and discuss Dwayne Wade and Gabrielle Union's parenting for accepting a child as they are? How you know your child wasn't somebody that was going to remain a virgin? How you know that? Were you trying to get your child a woman to make sure that he wasn't gay? What you was doing? Not saying he is, but were you trying to make sure that he wasn't? What parent would be concerned with getting their son some head on his birthday? That is so stupid and tacky. You should be the last one giving anybody advice on how to be a parent. The last one. And you always got something to say. I've seen Dwayne Wade on the Ellen DeGeneres show. I follow him on Instagram. I have yet to see him say anything about a sexual reassignment surgery for his daughter. And if you listen to her speak, she's very well spoken. Wisdom is not something that always comes with age. Some people, that's why this old saying comes, that child has an old soul. She has an old soul. The way she speaks is more profound than a lot of adults. So you cannot sit here and tell me that because she's young that she don't know what she wants. Because that's a lie. You don't have to be 22 years old, 45 years old before you know how you would feel. You can look in the mirror as a young child, speaking from experience. You can look in the mirror as a young child and know that you don't like what you see as a reflection, or you feel like your reflection is incomplete. So for you to say that she's too young to know who she wants to be, how can you speak on something that you never lived? I can't tell you how to be a better rapper because I'm not a rapper. I can't tell you how to spend your money wiser because I don't have the money that you have. And I really have some inside information that I really could say, but I'm not going to say because I would get other people in trouble. So you lucky. You are most definitely lucky because all I'm going to say is I know for a fact that you are not a good parent. That's what I'm saying. Ain't no allegedly. I know for a fact that you cannot deem anybody not being a good parent. It's just certain things that you don't do in front of your child. It's certain things you don't do in front of your child. I'll say it like that. I personally would never smoke in front of my child. You know, I don't care if the child is small. I would never smoke in front of my child, especially marijuana. So before you check somebody else's skills on how to be a parent, maybe you should check your own. I'm not going to spend too much time on you because you're very ignorant. You being ignorant. You was ignorant before you went to prison. And I think you came out even more ignorant than before you went in. You just an idiotic, ignorant fool at this point. I'm done with you. It ain't no point in reading you to the ground. Like, there's no point whatsoever. You sound so stupid. Like, you just had the most to say. Girl, you be just ready to jump on the gay stories all the time. I don't understand. You need your own LGBTQ channel because you be so ready to jump on the gay stories. Boosie, what is wrong? I wish I could see you. Okay, so we done talked about Boosie. Okay, so let's talk about this. Alright, so if you guys have not been living under a rock, you've been online, you probably know who T.S. Madison is, the big bitch herself. She started off as she had regular jobs when she was younger, call centers. She said she was like a meter lady at the passing. And then she turned into like a streetwalker where she made a lot of her money. She has her own adult film business. She's done a lot of stuff. She's a brand ambassador. She gets paid for club promotions. She does these trips once a year to like Mexico and places. She doesn't do porn anymore. She's retired from that. Her manager of like 13 years, really long time, Gio. Her and Gio at this point are at odds, and Gio has got online and spilled the tea. He spilled the tea. It's a whole lot. So, my reasoning for bringing it up is, I feel like this. When you are in a partnership with a person, and you're in that partnership for a certain amount of time, it ends up going from business to friendship most of the time. I feel like even if Gio felt like he was slighted or did wrong, or as he stated, Madison was fake, I feel like going online with the situation kind of makes everything blown out of proportion and much worse, because people gravitate toward negativity, and if there is something that they think they can feed off of or take and run with or twist your words, they're going to gravitate toward it. I'm speaking from firsthand. I mean, when you know, that whole thing happened, I got so many texts, calls, inboxes from people that I don't even hear from on a regular basis. So I kind of know how things happen like that with people when they feel like. But I mean, I kind of understand Gio in a way, because I feel like he wanted to get his side out, because it was indirect shade being thrown. Like Madison, when she posted the video and she said, watch closely for the fakeness. So it was some indirect shade being thrown, but I mean, Madison's shady. She says little things, but I don't think she would have ever brought the story out, which I think Gio just barely scratched the surface so he can defend his character. Some people feel the need to come online and defend their character in situations, which I think is what he was trying to do, defend his character as a person. But he said he wasn't going to do management anymore. So if he wasn't going to do management, I don't understand why it was important to come online and defend his character. If he was going to still do management, I would understand, because you need to look like, you need to let the people know that you're not hard to work with. You're not a hard talent. So I can understand in that aspect why he would defend himself. But if he's not planning on staying in the industry anymore, then it's not that important to defend yourself. You know? But I don't know. I hate to see friends that were real friends break up. But what I will say is, I don't like when other people from the outside take one person's side. When people remain neutral on both parties, that's much more ideal for the situation, and most of the time the people can come back together if they do have any intentions on coming back together. A lot of times the people don't come back together because you never know what can come out somebody's mouth until they're truly mad at you. I feel like the only way to tell if a person is truly a friend or not is to wait until you have a falling out and see if they get mad. And are they throwing you under the bus every chance they get to somebody trying to tarnish your character? Or are they just saying, I don't want to talk about it. I don't know that person. That person's erased from my memory. That's how you tell a person's true character and a person's true spirit. So, do I necessarily think Gio was wrong? I mean, I'm pretty sure there's a lot of stuff he could have got online and said, and he chose not to. He really just stuck with the stories that had something to do with him and defending himself. Would I have personally came online and did it? No, because I feel like I probably would want to stay in that industry managing, and I need to let the world know that I'm not this bad, horrible person so that I can work with other talents in the future. That's my take on it. I still like Madison as a person. I feel like I have heard things, but you never know what's true. When I met her in person, she was sweet to me. So that's all I can say. I can only go off what I know. Okay. So, alright, so this one is really good, y'all. So this one is about Lonnie Love. I don't understand why Lonnie keeps bringing up Tamar. Like, every chance she gets, she keeps bringing up Tamar. Why? And see, that's another thing I don't like. If you are truly for me, then be for me. But don't pretend to be for me and not be for me. I hate a fake person. Don't pretend to be my friend. Don't pretend to have my back. Don't pretend to be by my side. If once you go over here, you're fake and you're speaking against me. Child, you have to pray that everybody that's not for you get removed out your life and things happen. I'm telling you, girl, things happen. Okay, so as I said, Learn Love keeps bringing up Tamar on the show. So what happened was Lonnie's former writer, her name is Cookie Hall. Cookie Hall actually pointed out that Lonnie said in letters and emails that she sent to like her bosses and all of that, she actually said, what is going on? Okay, sorry, that's making a whole lot of noise by my window. But Lonnie Love actually said that in these emails that the show, when Tamar had broke her leg or foot or whatever on Dancing with the Stars and she was out when she had got really sick, Lonnie actually said in these emails that the show's ratings were so much better, went up so much higher, escalated when Tamar was not on the show. But you're supposed to be Tamar's friend. So you sending all these little indirect messages letting people know that the show doesn't need Tamar. The show can go on. She's an asset. She's a liability, not an asset to the show. But you're supposed to be Tamar's friend. So I'm not understanding, Lonnie. How is it that you could say all of these things, but yet claim you Tamar's friend? And you know, said time and time again you had nothing to do with her getting fired. All the stuff. Which clearly was a lie. Because your writer done told on you now. Apparently she's not working for Lonnie no more and she done spilled all the beans. Now, here's the question. Was Lonnie in it by herself? Was it just Lonnie? Or did Jenny, Tamara, or Adrian Ballon, whatever her married name is, or Adrian, did they have something to do with it, or was it just Lonnie? I guess they hadn't pissed nobody out, so they not telling on them. But Lonnie, you done pissed your girl out, so she done told on you, girl. So my thing is, I'm waiting on your response, because you responded to everything else about getting Tamar fired and defending yourself. But I've yet to see a tweet or Instagram post about you responding to this. A lot of times a hit dog will holler. You ain't hollering in this case because that woman done called you out. And she probably got the receipts behind what she's saying. So I really feel like that's why you're not saying nothing, because you know that she probably had copies of the emails that you actually sent. So that's why you're not saying anything. Is that it, learning? Because you're going to look real stupid if that's the case. Because you've been and like a real true liar. Because you've been defending yourself all this time. And it's actually starting to look like you really did have something to do with Tamar getting fired. That's what I'm talking about. Them friends that laugh in your face and throw you down as soon as you leave. Or try to defame your character or make your character what they want the picture to be. But see, here's my thing. God made one Picasso. You can paint as many pictures as you want. You can never, ever paint my silhouette, my portrait, my back shot, because it's me. You can never capture my true essence. You can tell lies and make it whatever you want to. But at the end of the day, I'm the narrator, the author, the director of this story. Now, Lonnie, you gave your writer narrative rights. And baby, she done spilled all your story. So Lonnie Love, baby, you best to pay Cookie Hall to shut up or something. Because she telling all your business. And when she come out with them receipts, I'm going to bring the story back up. Well, y'all, I think we done covered everything. We ran through her tonight. I think we done covered everything. I'm going to have to put that video on my page so y'all can see Money Bag Yo teeth. I keep talking about them, y'all, because they so pretty. They like real pretty. They are the best celebrity teeth that I have seen done. They not big and bulky. They don't look like doggy dentures. They look natural. Like God put them in there. Yeah, y'all, we done. Thank you so much for tuning in, people. And we are out. Oh, wait. I'm supposed to get up. I'm supposed to get up. I'm supposed to get it.